Welcome to a drive with me in lockdown. See if this actually starts. Oh my god, it does. It's wonderful news. There's not a lorry behind me right now, so I'm gonna skedaddle. Can you move through that, or do I have to move? Oh, you can. Nice one. Sorry, it's giving me a dirty look. Fucking hell. Perfect. There was definitely no issues at all getting out my own driveway. I feel like my car's gotten less powerful. Gotta love a car that you need to push when you go up a steep hill. I love when people park around corners. Like this git here. Like, why? You're not supposed to. Like, you had that whole road to park down, and you parked on the bit where you're technically not allowed to park, because it's opposite a junction. Why am I surprised? People can't drive, they probably can't park. So I hope the audio to this is actually decent. I've got a new audio ting for the GoPro, like a microphone, but also like some adapter thing that I had to use. So I really hope that is actually decent quality to the last few driving me videos that I've done where I've had to subtitle everything because the audio is that shit. I tried to film this already once because I had to go to college to pick up some equipment. None of the audio recorded. It feels quite weird just to sit in your car and talk to yourself, but this here is okay because people will watch it eventually. Also, I'm wearing my hood because my hair's like a bit of a mess. What the fuck is that? Also, I have no clue where I'm going. If I get lost, I get lost, because that's part of the fun, right? I now run a TikTok, by the way. I know. For someone who constantly belittles and hates on TikTok, I now run it. I still hate it, because they keep taking down my bloody videos. If you want to watch stupid clips of bad drivers, feel free to go follow on my TikTok. I'll put it on screen now for you to go look at. Forwards or left? Well, as left isn't the right way, and we don't want to go the wrong way, I'm going to say let's go forwards. One thing different about this lockdown to the first original lockdown, a lot more things are actually open. Second of all, MOTs aren't extended. So that meant that I actually had to go and get my car's MOT. And this is the first MOT/service where it hasn't cost me loads of money, because I basically replaced the whole car at this stage. I'm basically in every horror film ever. If my car breaks down right now, guarantee a werewolf is going to come out from that field there and just completely rip me to shreds. Oh, why are you flashing me? Why was you flashing me? My lights aren't on. Why are you flashing me? I'm so confused. Maybe because there's a flood up here apparently. Alright, this is exactly the place where someone would jump out and just like hijack me. You know what would be great now? If this turned green. Why has everyone got their lights on? Is it just me, or do you just not put your lights on in the day because it's the day? Like, literally everybody has their lights on. Am I missing something here? Should I put my full beams on? Oh, you know what's annoying? I guarantee anyone who drives will agree with me on this. First of all, that when the person behind you goes over a bump and it looks like they're flashing you. Second of all, not knowing where to go, because I don't know where this roundabout leads. I'll go this right direction. What was I saying again before I got distracted? Oh yeah, when it's kind of like this weather, where it's slightly misty, sure, but you can still see till the end of the road, and people will just put their fog lights on. Why? What's the point? All you're doing is pissing everyone off. It's not just that, but people always forget that they put their fog lights on as well. It will be the next day or something, you know, rather foggy day the day before, let's say. Then the next day, nice and sunny and everything in the middle of the day, and everyone just has their fog lights on. Oh, I've been here before. I've walked across here before. Oh my god, I finally found it. This is where I first learnt to drive. Yes, before the roundabout. I don't know why he stopped there and made me drive there at all. I don't want to go Cambridge, so I'm just going to loop back around. But yeah, I hope you can't see on camera how like dirty my car is. Inside and out, it's starting to like get green stuff on it. It's starting to get green moss on it. That's how bad it is. And trust me, I want to clean it, I really do. But this weather is just not on. It was snowing like a week or so ago. But yeah, it's snowing, it's raining, and the weather report is constantly lying. It's saying that it's going to rain or snow, and then it just doesn't. And when it does say that it's going to be sunny, it's always when I'm busy, usually doing online college work. I feel really sorry for the people who are paying for accommodation and aren't living there. Like, how annoying must that be? It's actually getting mistier, so that's good. I can put Gone Wrong in the title now, because I won't be able to see. We're in a horror scene again. Imagine walking through that field by yourself with no phone. How much would you just want to crawl up and die? The answer should be a lot. The last time I actually drove in this direction was when I last went to the cinema, right? Oh my Jesus wept. Why are people constantly flashing today? I don't get it. Fine, I'll put my bloody fog lights on for you lot. Although it is actually getting a bit foggy now. Maybe like the smog from all those years ago in London has just returned. You know when you're in an area and it just doesn't feel like you should be going like you feel like the speed limit is incorrect? Because it's 30 here. I feel like it should be 40. I'm sorry to whoever decided it at the council. Actually, you know what? I feel like we should just do what the Germans do. We should just drive the speed we want to drive, because that would be fun. Ooh, standstill. Should I just go and get on a plane? Yeah, I'm going in this direction to see where it takes me. Mainly because I think it's the direction home. Ooh, I think this is the wrong direction. Like I said, not a clue where I'm going. All I know is that it's getting kind of hot here. Turn that down a little. I should probably start, you know, working out where I am. And as my car does not have a built-in GPS or anything, and as I'm not allowed to touch my phone, I've got to play the fun game of working out where I am and how to get home via all the road signs. I think I'm going further up north, and no one wants that because that's full of floods or something. Obviously, I got my MOT done, as I mentioned. Like, the kind of only really bad thing was that the something ball joint, so i.e. the steering, has slight play in it, and that just means that I can probably wiggle the steering wheel without actually moving. So yeah, that means that my steering's a bit off. So if I do crash into anyone, it wasn't my fault, it was my ball joint's fault, which is a dodgy sentence, to be honest. And relax, because the cruise control's on. Cruise control's made me a bit of a snob. Like, I won't be, when I get my next car, it's going to have cruise control. I don't care about like the lane assist or the adaptive cruise control, where it like has a radar to see if there's a car in front of you and slow you down. I can do that part, but cruise control itself is kind of needed. I want to go on holiday soon. I say soon, several months' time in summer, if everything is okay. I'll probably go Wales, because, you know, sheep and that. I actually just can't wait to clean my car. I feel like a bit of a tramp driving it around. Although, less people want to steal my car because it doesn't look that nice, I guess. What the fuck are you doing? Get off the line. My foot's all the way to the floor, no joke. My foot is all the way to the floor, and we're literally not even going. Like, I'm pushing it so hard that my foot has pushed the pedal through the fucking floor and just back into the engine. The amount of times I'm at a roundabout or could overtake on the dual carriageway, but just can't because my car is so slow. And you may say, why don't you just put it down a gear? And I would, but it doesn't make a difference, genuinely. Don't get angry at me for driving in lockdowns. I have to drive because otherwise the battery would die on the car. Also, it's not prohibited to actually just go on a drive if you look through the actual rules. So, shush. Probably triggering everyone right now because I'm not using the brake. I'm just holding the car at the biting point to keep it in place. Whoever owns this car after me, sorry if the clutch doesn't last long. Oh my god, literally around the corner, I was nearly taken up by a taxi the other day. I was literally going through the town and there was a taxi badly parked up. It was a Prius. It was just parked up really badly on the side of the road. And I was like, okay, either dropping someone off or just looking at their phone probably. So, you know, I go around, go past it, whatever, decently, in my lane and everything. And then I just see the wheel turn and I'm like, what? So then I violently swerve out of the way. They just kept going. I looked behind me, they just kept going. They weren't even phased. Like, they just nearly, you know, probably totaled my car. And that sounds stupid, but it's very easy to total cars nowadays. His wheel would have hit my wheel, so it probably would have bent a few things, and that would have been very expensive on his end. I'm gonna end this video here, as I found out where I am. I'm no longer lost. Wasn't killed in one of those fields, so yay for that. My car's battery hasn't died, so yay for that as well. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, go watch another drive with me. Put one on screen now. And feel free to subscribe. Don't have to, but you know, it is free. If you want to go and tell me how bad this video was, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and then go DM me on there to tell me how bad it is.